Oh, Garrett, just so you know, and everybody, we'll do a quick hot lap session here for these cars, couple laps, and then we'll be ready for group qualifying set number 1, which will include the 24 of Robert Avery, the 82 of Jake McBurney, the 05 of Paul Nagel, the 5 of Todd Shute, the 26J of Joel Rust, Ashley Schaff in the 95, Joel Bashore in the 87, Ethan Roby, the 7R, and the 10, Jeremy Mills. Like we said, they'll be on the clock. We'll let you know when that happens. Great to have each and everybody in on a little live look in here for the 8th annual P1P Promotions and Watermelon Classic, presented by D&E Outside Services. Drivers just on a freshly farmed racetrack. So this will be Group 1 qualifying, Group 1 qualifying. So racetrack is ready, and we will set them to the clock. So as we said, competitors in qualifying, group qualifying session number 1, Robert Avery, the 24 from Des Moines, Jake McBurney, the 82 from Boone, the 05 of Paul Nagel out of Nevada, Todd Shute, former winner of this event in the 5 car out of Norwalk, Joel Rust in the 26J, the 95 of Ashley Schaff from Lincoln, Nebraska, the 87 of Joel Bashore from Boone, Ames, Iowa's Ethan Roby, the 7R, and Jeremy Mills out of Clear Lake. Getting ready to go to the clock for group qualifying number 1 at the 5. We'll watch along on my Race Pass timing and scoring app. See if Garrett will throw the ticker up there for you folks working at home as we get ready to work lap number 1 here. Lap 1 going to be on the clock. Right now, quickest is the 26J of Joel Rust with a 17. Now that'll go Jake McBurney, top of the speed chart with a 17.365. 17.365. Quickest in this one, Paul Nagel tops it with a 17.320. 17.320, Paul Nagel right atop. Jake McBurney with a 17.193 goes to the top of the speed chart. So your quick top 4 will be the 82 of Jake McBurney with a 17.193, Joel Bashore with a 17.215, Paul Nagel with a 17.262, and Todd Shute with a 17.357. Jeremy Mills had a 17.365. Ethan Roby with a 17.493. Joel Rust with a 17.514. Ashley Schaff with an 18.420 and no time on the 4.24 of Robert Avery. Second group qualifying for tonight's P1P Promotions Modified Challenge. Denny Pittman, the 58 out of Jamaica, Iowa. The 00 AZ of TJ Wyman from Clemmy, Iowa. The 19G of Richie Gustin from Gilman. Bryson James will be in the 13 out of Albany, Oregon. Robert Moore from Maxwell in the 2B. Clint Wendell from Mason City in the 75. Dustin Croning out of Hebron, Illinois in the 56. Russ Dickerson, the 28R from Boone, and the 78 of Albert Wolfgram from Boone. Fastest of the 4 in this group will invert. So if your quick time in this group, you will start on the outside row number 2 of qualifier number 2. And of course, we will use the passing points out of the heat races to determine our starting lineup. Quick little hot lap session for this group. So getting ready to set cars to the clock for their 2-lap qualification run for Group 2. As we will go green. Group 2 looking to click the clock, first time by. It will be Russ Dickerson with a 17.044. Robert Morris, 17.427. Richie Gustin goes to the top with a 16.627. 16.627. That's quick time out of both groups right now on the 19G. Bryson James with a 16.964 now, or 16.964 for Dickerson. Drops Bryson James back to third with a 16.992 with 1 lap remaining for the 13 car. So your fast 4 out of Group 2 going to be Richie Gustin with a 16.589. He is overall quick out of both groups so far. Russ Dickerson with a 16.964, 16.96 with a 4. Bryson James out of Oregon with a 16.992. And TJ Wyman with a 17.028, fourth quickest. Those 4 cars will invert for qualifying race number 2. Cars coming to the racetrack for your 3rd and final group session. 8 of them on this set. Tom Berry Jr., the 11X out of Des Moines. Randy Havlick, the 3Z out of Ankeny. Tim Ward from Harcourt in the 4TW. Cody Laney, defending Super Nationals champion in the 5L out of Torrance, California. The 24R of Regan Tafoya from Farmington, New Mexico. Tim Love from Kelly, Iowa in the 27. Jonathan Logue, the 69 junior out of Logansport, and Brandon Lehman from Roland in the 164. Those are your 8 cars going to go on the clock here momentarily for group qualifying number 3. So for those of you watching at home on a little live look-in, this will be your live look-in tonight. You've got plenty of time to head out to IMCA TV and get tonight's 8th annual P1P Promotions Modifying Challenge and Watermelon Classic presented by D&E Outside Services. So plenty of time to click on over, purchase it on up, and join us for tonight's action. Caution comes out from a little test session here as we get ready for qualifying group number 3 and final. So far right now, Richie Gustin is quick time over all groups at this point in the game. Of course, he's in the running for the free drive shaft from Dynamic Drive Lines and BHE. Some certificates from Bob Harris Enterprises. Getting ready to go to the clock as the green flag comes out. Tom Berry Jr. going to be the first one with a recorded time for lap number 1. His first lap is a 16.655. 16.655. That should be quick. Tim Love with a 16.742. Jonathan Logue. Now Tim Ward with a 16.730. Cody Laney to second with a 16.719. Lap 2 coming at you. Tom Berry quicker with a 16.474. 16.474. Cody Laney also quicker. Jonathan Logue now going second with a 16.650. Tim Ward with a 15.683 and Cody Laney with a 16.719. Take a look. That should put Tom Berry Jr. your fast overall time with a 16.474. Jonathan Logue with a 16.650. Tim Ward with a 16.683. And your 4th fastest out of that time will be Cody Laney with a 16.719. His first lap was quickest. So like we said, for those of you watching on IMCA TV, great to have you tuned on in on a little Facebook Live. We're going to shut you on out. It's your only look in for the night. Only look in, Dave. Head on out to IMCA TV, get her purchased on up, and you too can join us here tonight at Boone.